Welcome to our program on Kardec Radio.
Good morning, dear friends. It's another day, and a day in which God is inviting us to discover the new. The new inside of us, the new in our lives. It's about transformation and the finding of peace inside of us. That's exactly the theme of the message by Emmanuel in the book Harvest of Light, lifting up peace. He quotes Jesus in Matthew 5:9. Blessed are the peacemakers, for they will be called children of God. Emmanuel then explains to all of us, indeed, we need the artisan of intelligence who is able to guide the progress of sciences on the planet. We need, however, and perhaps still more, the workers of the good, who are capable of securing peace in the world, not only of those who ensure the collective equilibrium at the top of the nations, but of those who dedicate themselves to the cultivation of peace in daily life. Those who know how to listen to serious matters, replacing the sour ingredients with the balm of fraternal understanding. Those who perceive the existence of error and are prepared to heal it without extending it with destructive criticism. Those who see problems trying to solve them in silence without disturbing the mood of others. Those who gather distressed confidence without passing them on. Distressed confidences without passing them on. Those who identify the conflicts of others, helping them without bitter references. Those who excuse offenses, throwing them into oblivion. Those who speak words of consolation and hope, building fortitude and tranquility wherever they are. Those who extinguish the fire of rebellion or cruelty with examples of tolerance. Those who succor the ones who are less privileged without accusing the so-called victors. Those who work without creating difficulties for their fellow being on the way. Those who serve without complaint. Those who take on their shoulders all the workload they can bear in supporting the good of all, without demanding the cooperation of others so that the good of all prevails. Peace in the heart and peace in the way. Blessed are the peacemakers, said Jesus to us, since they all act in life recognizing themselves as faithful and valiant children of God. What a message. This is our destiny. You may say, but Vanessa, I'm not a peaceful person. I'm not a peacemaker. I don't fall into these categories. Doesn't matter. You know why? Because you and I, all of us, we are destined to be peacemakers. It's God's promise to us. It's inside of us, the seed of it all. We need to practice. That's when goodwill makes a huge difference. You and I today are being asked to be workers of the good through goodwill, to secure the peace of the world in everyday life. This is true healing, because all the diseases, if you see the name disease, it's about this ease, opposite of being easygoing. If we take things hard all the time, we get sick. We don't want to be simplistic, of course. Don't want many people to feel guilty. No, please, because I do get sick too. Anyone does, right? It's planet Earth. But you and I are being invited today to practice what? This work of the good, the goodwill of doing the good. Silence, no criticism, and forgiving, forgetting, no complaining, tolerance. Can we do it? How about if we pray together to really make this happen today? It's our lesson for today. Dear, loving God, how grateful can we be to so much providence? You created us to be this beautiful creation, and we are still to realize it, to recognize it in us. And we know that that is not vanity, it's acknowledgement of your perfection, of your intelligence. It's a way to worship you. So today, we want to be more observant of these peacemaking skills that you're inviting us so we can lift up peace. We want to cleanse our minds, our hearts, our bodies of toxic feelings, toxic thoughts, toxic words, actions, and realign ourselves with your love in deep gratitude for the much that we have been receiving. Right now, we pray especially for those who are sick, for those who discarnated, for those who remain, for those in shelters, refugee camps, in the migrant facilities, prisons, nursing homes. We pray for homeless in the streets. We pray for the needy. We pray for those who are mentally ill, obsessed, visualizing our whole planet being enveloped by a wonderful and soothing healing light. May your grace penetrate ourselves, making everything flow easily, telling each of our cells to partake into the harmonious movements of life. In deep gratitude, we love you even more, each and every day, recognizing your loving care for us and your constant invitation to serve us. May we stay under this vibration of your love today and always, and so be it. Dear friends, you can feel the harmony. Because when we talk about peace, lifting it up, being children of God, we're talking about true alignment with God. In God we find peace. Let us allow this flow of His love to go through us easily, and thus new harmony will prevail. We wish you a beautiful day or night, wherever you are. And don't forget, here at Kardec Radio, we're always nourishing our souls. Thank you, friends.